when you're looking at you, if you keep looking up there, it's gonna look like you're gonna be doing this a lot. Because sometimes you get cross-eyed when you're on the camera.
You do that weird thing you do with your eyes. Don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. When's the last time you been to a doctor for like
Optometrist.
well, like
It's been a while.
for your brain?
Never. It's probably why I'm so fucked
When's the
up.
last time you got a CAT scan?
When's the last time you've been dropped on your head?
NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own, get your phone and hear a call, we going up.
Welcome to the Eric Bernal Show here at the legendary Saltmine Studio, Oasis. I feel good, I feel fresh, I feel clean. It's a new studio. I don't know how to really feel right now. I feel like I'm doing Behind the Music with Kanye West, Lady Gaga, where she talks about Polaroid pictures or whatever. You remember that quote? I mean, that little, I don't know what she was even talking about, but she was saying something about, it's like Kodak, and I don't know. The woman's... Well, no, Lady Gaga, yeah. But doesn't matter. We're here, just fresh off of Austin, Texas. Got a little bit to tell you about that before we start introducing everybody in the building. As always, we have Gatsby the artist. Gatsby, say what's up.
What up?
Go ahead and put Gatsby's Instagram right up there, right in front of me, Gatsby, right there. I almost did a very Trump thing. Like, it was great. A lot of people are saying Gatsby. Is he black? Is he Indian? I don't know. No, it's Kamala. But doesn't matter. Hey, this is what people are saying. That's a very Trump thing to say as well. But we have our girl you've been asking for, wondering where she's at. To be honest, I have no clue either. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris, here you are. We'll have, Tyler Morris, your Instagram, tyler.m.morris. Put it right over her nipples, please. Thank you. Something's covering them for once. It's been, I just got back from the #1 live music city of the world, Gats, and it's been amazing. Shout out to Bobby Flacco of Nether Hour, and got to see a great acts. Performed at the Vulcan, performed at Sunset Strip, performed at a place called Spider House, performed at Estelle's, met Whitney Cummings.
What?
Yeah.
You love her.
She's about as hot as... Look, I love my women pale, okay? There's one thing if you've watched a few episodes, I like pale women. They just do something for me. It just shows me that they can drink, fight, and are scared of the sun. But Tyler, what's new with you? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a freaking hot minute.
Yeah, I've been a little MIA. Literally nothing. Nothing is going on with me at all. I hate summer, so I try to stay inside as much as possible.
You hate summer?
Yeah, I hate summer.
Why?
Because it's too fucking hot. It's Arizona.
Oh, it's like in competition with you.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Anyways.
But no, I try to stay inside as much as I possibly can because I don't want to be out there in that heat.
You went to a few concerts this summer.
I did. Well, no, it was like in May, so it wasn't like...
What'd you see?
Brutally hot. In May, I actually went to 3 concerts 3 days in a row.
Right.
The first one was Bryson Tiller, then, what was the second one? Gunna, and then Mariah the Scientist.
I don't know who that
and
is.
then
Who's Mariah the
she's
Scientist?
Great.
What does she do?
She's like an R&B singer. She actually dates Young Thug.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. She's great though. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's perfect. She's amazing.
Why is she? Well, let's just pull that out back. Why is she beautiful? Why is she amazing?
Well, because she's like literally beautiful. Like
She
her
is
features,
gorgeous.
she's gorgeous. She's stunning.
All right, can we pull up a picture of her, Gats?
And she's like natural body. Like she's beautiful.
She has a natural body?
Mm-hmm. She's gorgeous.
Wow, in the hip hop area, that is not normal.
I'm pretty sure it's natural. As far as I know.
Natural.
Let me see.
She's beautiful.
Oh my God, what is she?
I don't know. I would guess she's just...
Let's find out.
I don't
Let's
know.
find out. Mariah the Scientist, if you don't know her, let's go ahead and put her Instagram up. I don't know why. Guys, just put her Instagram up somewhere right here. We're promoting people. We want people to go see good-looking, natural women. Look,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, just because you listen to hip-hop doesn't mean you need a BBL. I want people to know this. Just because you listen to hip-hop doesn't mean you need a grill. Just because you listen to hip-hop doesn't mean that you need to commit crime. And I don't mean that in any type of way, but I do at the same time. You don't have to emulate all the music that you like.
That's true.
I like Morgan Wallen, right?
Yeah.
I don't own a farm.
It's true.
I don't. You can check any database.
I did check.
I don't hatch chickens or chicken get eggs, whatever. I don't do those things.
Incubated?
Whatever. It remind me, I was in Austin, Texas with Gary Faust. Check him out on Drinking Bros, the street gonzo, where I go with him to Denny's. Any chance he gets to tell people, like the waitress, he tells the waitress, what he wants, and she's like, how do you like your eggs? And he's like, fertilized. And
he's a maniac.
He's insane. The guy's not right. He's not good in the head, but what are you going to do? He's also kind of a genius in a sense. But,
yeah.
Guys, we asked you to look up a few things.
So,
see if we have.
Just for the record, Mariah the Scientist is of Irish, African American, and Afro Venezuelan descent.
I knew she was some type of white. I like the white. I come off so anti Latina that my cousins have already told me, like, you only talking about. I'm like, all right, I like Latinas too. I just don't like the way they yell. So I wanted you to look up. In 2023 there were no hip hop #1 albums.
Correct.
Really?
Crazy. Yes, that is true. #1 albums really went to country and pop, and that's
Drake
what
didn't have any.
Taylor Swift a lot.
No, Drake had no #1 albums. Maybe hits. People get these things confused, hits and albums, because there's a lot of people who don't have #1 albums ever. I know, but then again, what does it make it a good album if it's #1, or is it more #1 hits, or what is it really? What makes it good?
Taylor Swift's been getting criticized a lot for that too, because she's been re-releasing her albums, and they've all been going #1.
Well, I hear there's a reason.
Oh, there is a reason. There's a valid
Right?
reason.
Because she needs to make this money back. She was getting fucked.
Because she got her master's taken.
Yeah, she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now she's smart, and then she's becoming better, and whatever the women say. No, so do we have any hip-hop #1 albums in 2024?
No.
None.
Since, I think, June of 2024. What's that? Last hip-hop.
#1 album. That's pretty interesting stuff, because you're surprised, right? Because you
Yeah.
love hip-hop. I love hip-hop, too. I love it. But I got to be honest with you, there hasn't been a whole, I think the last thing I remember where everyone starts emulating, that's when I think it's valid. Everyone starts emulating the sound, is Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke was probably that last one that everybody tried to sound like him for a minute. You know?
I'm saying that. It's
and with
because
drill
there
rap.
hasn't been a lot of exciting new artists, but it's June of 2022.
What was that album?
There was actually 6.
Damn.
So Gunna's DS Forever, Lil Durk's 7220,
Hey.
and Tyler Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yes, that is actually a good album. I don't really listen to too much Tyler, but I did
I
listen
don't
to that
either.
one. I listened
Some
to that
of
one.
his songs I really like, but I haven't really.
I went to his
Listen
first
to, a
concert out here
whole.
at Marquee.
Oh, damn.
Ripped my pants in a mosh pit. Yep.
Which is classic. I one time went to a festival in Ecuador, and they didn't have toilet paper, so I took my socks off to wipe my ass. This is a true story.
That's one of my favorite stories of yours.
Nice.
Yeah. I only took one sock off, too. Because I wiped it with one. I just got a good, it was a good stream of shit. So, I know the people like to hear. But these are the things that happen. See, people, you know what I don't understand, Gatsby, is that people pretend like normal shit doesn't happen to them. And, we're doing the open mic at Almost Famous, right? I'm on the microphone. I'm talking to people. Oh, what's up? What's up? What do you like? I'm asking girls random questions. I'm like, hey, what do you think the proper nipple size is, right? And this girl goes, somewhere between a nickel and a quarter. And I said, is it money with you for everything, ladies? But I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was just thinking about her nipples right now. But no. But people pretend like they're not real. And Tyler, you know this.
Yes.
Not that you're not real. She is here. Maybe. She is here. We don't know yet. But, you know what I mean? Faking the funk. When I posted that whole thing that the average medium income in Scottsdale, Arizona is $55K for men. And don't get me wrong, they did factor in guys that are 18 to 22 as well. And most of them are in school. They're not making anything, right? But the reality is, not everybody got it like that.
No.
Have you ever been on a date that a guy was pretending he got it but don't got it?
Not on a date, but recently, I don't like when people fake flex or act like they have more than they actually do. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cute. It's not funny. I don't know. I just think it's dumb, especially because you can. It's just you're trying too fucking hard. You're trying way too hard. And it's not that serious, really. It's not. But Yeah, never been on a date with somebody that was fake flexing, but definitely have had people around me like trying to impress me, like act like they have more than they actually
What
do, and it
impresses
doesn't.
Tyler Morris these days?
Deep sigh.
My longest deep sigh ever. Honestly, not much. I'm so like unimpressed by everything at this point. Like I don't even. I'm just unimpressed in life in general. Like I just don't even. I'm so anti-men. I don't want to go on dates. I don't want anyone to talk to me. Like don't even look at me. I'm so serious.
Yeah. You're suited. You're suited for love for sure.
I've given up.
The problem is because I know everything in the world that needs to be done right, correctly, and at some point the leaders of the free world will come out to me and I'll fix every problem. But the ones that come for women, horrible choice making. And here's the thing. Also, is it their fault that what they like sucks?
Are you talking about me or just women?
Women in general, yeah. But women actively make decisions that they know actively this is a bad idea. But whatever.
I don't do that anymore. And then I'm a reformed woman.
Sure.
I am.
And then get upset when the thing that they thought was going to happen happens.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
But eventually, your frontal lobe develops, and then you decide not to do that stupid shit anymore. Like me, for example.
But the thing is that now you're casting the whole thing that all men suck or whatever.
No, I ever say that? No. I just said I'm very unimpressed by everything because nothing impresses me anymore.
And what should a man be impressed by you with?
What?
What do you have that's impressive to a man? What do you think that
What do I have that's impressive to a man?
That they could see. Like that you could show them.
Me, all of a sudden, I know nothing about myself.
You know, I just posted today. I said, yes, I don't know if you could, maybe I'll send you the tweet. I said, a video that starts with someone saying, I know what I bring to the table, usually ends with them not ever saying what exactly they bring to the table. And it's because it's very easy to say a lot of things. It's very easy. The reality of it all is that, look, women are dumb. Right, we all know this. They're bad people. No, it's not that. It's
I quit.
Rage quit. We got a rage quitter. No, that's the thing. I always ask women all these questions. I always say, would you ever tell your friend that she's fat? Or if she asked you the question, am I? And they said no. Right? They're dishonest. Why do women always say they like their guy friends? It's because women are this, that, and the third, right? And then, typically, the guys that they're attracted to, a lot of women are attracted to.
Yeah.
It's not just, and it's definitely loosely based off things that are not deep.
Yeah.
Right. And guess what? If I'm that guy that could get things just basically off surface level, I'm not going to be only talking to you.
Yeah.
As a man who is made to put on this earth, to put my seed everywhere, as the Bible says. I don't know.
Well, but I think that's something that you eventually get to know about somebody. Like, off rip, you're not going to know whether somebody is surface level or not. Just upon meeting somebody right away.
Tall tale signs.
Well, yeah. I mean, but, like, you're not going to know that 100%.
Telltale signs?
Telltale signs.
Telltale signs. Tall tale? Tail?
No.
Are there tall tales?
There are tall tales. But it's
now. I don't know.
Anyways,
the reason why it's majority of women's fault, and I'll explain it to you very, very
all right.
simply. And
I'm sick and tired of this.
Not you. Just say no, because this doesn't apply to you. Just because you're reformed or whatever, a virgin again.
In recovery.
In recovery for sure. At the end of the day, women are the ones that allow things to happen. The man can't really do anything without the woman's consent to make it happen. Right? So that's why you could judge a lot by what a woman says yes to and judge a lot to what a man says no to. It's just how it works. Look, and sometimes people figure it out. You're young, you're like 12 or whatever. And like you'll get in, you'll fall on your head. I thought you'd, be married by now, but
I want to be married by now.
No, see, and that's a fake thing that women say. I don't want to have kids, I want to be married. And guess what?
Don't.
All of them say that now. And the statistics show that later on in life, they regret all these things. Because life, at some point, has to be worth living other than for yourself. Because to say that you don't want a man, you don't want to marry, look, everyone seeks companionship. This is the reason why
I didn't
we're
say
here.
I wasn't seeking companionship. I just don't need to be married right this fucking
Oh,
time.
then
Oprah's not married.
that's great. What?
Oprah's not married.
Yeah, she's smart though. She's also no. But here's the thing: you're comparing Tyler to Oprah. Like this is not the same.
No,
thing.
that is not what he said. He just said a woman, Oprah, is not married, and
Yeah,
she's very successful.
for
and
for financial reasons. She's one of she's,
okay, and honestly, we can't even say that we don't know that she's happy or not. But
she's with Stedman.
because I mean, at the end of the day, you really don't know.
She's
But
with Stedman.
That's her buddy.
That's her buddy. That's her buddy. Look, she's. I mean, you're talking about one of the only women that self-made billionaires. Every other woman billionaire is a billionaire because of divorce, and their man had to pay them off.
Okay, can we stop shitting on women? Thanks.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's the reason why. Oprah,
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oprah's part of the. What I'm saying is Oprah's part of the Illuminati. And I think a lot of people should start knowing. Nah, guys.
I didn't miss this.
They're wealthy, healthy clips. No, but let me tell
Oprah.
you. Let me tell you a little bit about Austin, Texas, guys. It's gay. A lot of homo stuff there, but in a good way, in a bad way too. The sidewalks are rainbow, but all the comics there, man, they go swinging for the fences. I was in Cali, and there was these two comics that came back from Austin. They were like, they use such harsh words. I'm like, oh, I hate it here. Like when I was in LA, I think I did Long Beach Laugh Factory. Yeah. That was a whole other thing. Whatever. I hope you people book me again or don't. I don't care. There's no real sensitivity there when it comes to comedy. Like everyone's sensitive to the point of like, oh yeah, like they're very much liberal people there in a red state. But dude, those comics let it fly. They use retard more than anyone I've ever heard ever. And these like gay comics going up there and LGBT and blah blah blah. But then you have those. Look, I was in the green room. And I'm not gonna say who it is. And maybe she's famous, maybe she's not. But she was talking about how depression and how people think making money is. And I'm like, why are you telling comics that are broke this story? Do you know what I mean? You want me to? All right. And she's like drying off her tears with $100 bills, and I'm like, yeah, no one's like feels bad for you. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, God, and I found a roach the other day. This is the biggest concern. Nonetheless, Austin was great. Thank you for having me there. Hope you guys book me again. I do want to mention, I will be on the road with Uncle Laser starting in September 10th. Be in the Buffalo Funny Bone, Albany Funny Bone, Syracuse Funny Bone. Then making our trip to Pittsburgh. Then we're going to Hartford, Connecticut. And I think Providence, Rhode Island, we have to reschedule. Albuquerque will be back. Then we have Arizona. Then we do LA the next day. So keep a link right here or whatever. Click. You guys know. You guys know how to use the internet by now. There's 4-year-olds that just like know how to use the internet now.
Yeah, it's scary.
That now they have to figure out a way of like finding a way to like, because you can ban certain sites and stuff, which porn isn't illegal in Texas. It is legal. So, let me start this again. Porn in Texas is illegal and legal. It's kind of like my family. If you go into a website, you have to submit your driver's license.
Yeah.
And then it basically looks at what you look up.
They probably have the harshest one of that. Because I think everything else is like, you have to click the yes, I'm 18.
That's it.
Yeah, I check everywhere I travel now.
But then a comic went on stage, was like, just so you know, X Video still works here. And I was like, yeah, I get to whack it to a midget.
That's crazy.
No, I did have a talk with another comic. He was like fantasizing about a midget is kind of pedophilic. And I was like, now everything is changing. Because they do like old people though. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you can't do, Gatsby, you can't do porn.
Yeah.
You have to submit your driver's license.
Oh.
And then they pretty much follow up with everything that you've, like, are you okay with us knowing this information? Which is kind of wild, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you could buy a gun the size of this room if you wanted to. You could buy a bazooka and blow up something, yeah. Hog hunting is legal there.
Yeah.
You go in a helicopter and shoot hogs at an alarming rate. The reason why is that they've overtaken the area, and you could look that up.
Yeah.
You could drill these motherfuckers. You could drill these oinkers, knock these bacon back pork. Bop, 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 bop. And is it mean? Maybe.
Yeah, it's like a ridiculous number. The wild pig population in the United States increased from 2.4 million to 6.9 million, with 2.6 million of that.
Thanks, Biden.
Estimated to be residing in Texas alone.
That's Biden. Biden with the pigs. Biden's letting the illegals and the pigs in.
The illegal pigs.
Yeah. Some say that they're from San Antonio. Big girls there. Anyways, that's what I've heard.
Charles Barkley.
I don't know. Charles Barkley did say that there's fat chicks in San Antonio. Look, if you're a San Antonio chick and you're not fat, okay, and I'll be the judge of that. Whatever. Send a pic. Send us a video. Let us know that there's skinny people there. No, but he did say that, right? That
there's big women on. He said the big women on the strip.
Can we insert the clip of Charles Barkley talking about the big women in San Antonio?
Some complaints from the people of San Antonio.
Why would that be?
And they want me to apologize. That's not gonna happen.
What they want you to apologize for?
Me joking about those big old women down in San Antonio. So listen, y'all can write letters to your mama, your daddy, your uncle. I'm gonna have fun on television. You know that I'm joking around. But
what do they eat?
Churros on the house.
We're back. Hope you enjoyed Charles Barkley and his. You know what? It's disrespectful what he did. Now that I realize that there's a woman sitting next to me, it's disrespectful, and I don't think that's nice. No, women are actually the worst. Actually, when it comes to that, they'll shame men for things that we can't change. Our height. I don't know why, but for some reason they think like that's something that we could change. I'm 5'7" and 5'8". God damn it! I won't stand down from it. I did.
I'm 6 foot.
Yo, I did buy the shoes on Amazon Prime. Tyler, you're gonna love this. I bought the shoes that make you taller.
No, you did not.
I haven't worn them yet.
No, you didn't.
I haven't worn them yet.
Send them back.
I haven't worn them yet.
Some shape.
I haven't worn them yet. Let me tell you something.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, they look like regular shoes. I'll bring them in. I want to take a picture with you, like without them on, and then with them on. And then I want to see if there's, because I know that to base it off. But I got them because they were on sale for Prime Day.
I honestly didn't even know that was a thing.
Never see what the people face are like, oh, you put on these shoes. And the guy's like, whoa, you're so much taller.
No.
See? Girls get fake tits, we get fake shoes. Well, they're real shoes. I did put them on, dude. You know what the fake shoes... It's like...
Fake shoes.
No. No. They're real. Dude.
You just said they look like regular shoes.
They look like regular shoes. They feel like wedges.
That's what they are. That's literally what they are.
Like, I couldn't believe how much my foot was like this.
It's literally high heels for men.
Dude, I can see how women wear them. They're
You feel more
empowering.
confident?
They're way more
You
confident.
start strutting.
Yeah,
I started,
there you go.
dude, I was
Runway
like,
model.
whoa, what's the weather down there? How much? It says it makes me 2.5 inches taller, so we'll test it out when I'm standing next to you.
Yeah.
We'll do it. And look, guys, those who are short, you see how this woman just laughed at you, ridiculed you, made you feel awful? We'll understand that it's okay.
At what point did I do that?
We're making it pretend. We'll do AI. We'll make you say the short people suck. Do it right now.
I am a short person, so.
Well, you're also a woman, but you wouldn't date a short guy. We got this on camera.
I think
You think you
the
think,
shortest I'd date is 5'10". I think I said 6 foot last time, but I've reevaluated.
yeah, so
Like 5'10".
all
That's
right.
a lot shorter than most women would say. So,
That's true.
shoot me.
And these women are sometimes the grossest things ever, and to be suggesting such shit. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm watching these videos, and they're like, oh, if a man doesn't have a baby by 35, I can't trust him. The things that people say is like the ick. The ick is when a guy drives with 2 hands and when he jumps into a pool holding his nose. It's like, that is crazy, though. Don't do that. That's insane.
I saw one that said glasses. Somebody's like, sorry for not being able to see.
Yeah. Dude, there's a video that's old, but it still makes me upset. Makes me mad, Gatsby. It makes me... And I don't even have kids. And I'm not even black. Not yet. The future, surgery. We don't know what's coming. Trans race will happen. It's already happening. That's a subject for another day. There's a video of this woman. She had a kid with this guy, and he comes over and drops off food for his kid.
Oh,
But she has 2 other kids.
okay.
She gets mad that he doesn't pay for the McDonald's for the 2 other kids.
Oh.
Let me tell you something, lady. Stop being a fucking cum dumpster. And then, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the responsibility of the... Now, I do understand that's a nice gesture.
Mm-hmm.
It's if he wants to do it. I watch that video sometimes, and she's like, the balls that people get to record, like, look how cheap he is. There was one guy. This guy was he's bringing his AK-47 or like not AK-47, AR-15 to the pawn shop so he could take her out to eat. And she's like, look at this broke man, gotta go to the. And then he gets back in with a stack of money, and she goes, look at you. He was like, yo, we're not going anywhere for fucking recording me like this. She's like, well, I'll just post it, blah blah blah. What do you think about that? Would you ever put somebody on blast like that?
No.
I don't think so. You think this is all just a psyop and just this is like something government funded to make women look bad? Great.
She understood some of those words.
Now we do.
No, I understood all of them. I just purposely didn't say anything.
She was like, what's a psyop? But no, look, we do have questions for. Actually, we have some text messages that we have, and this is what's going on the internet. It's women versus men. It's they versus them. Take that as you will. It's young versus old. So there's a text message. No, there's a story.
About the sushi?
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Read it.
It says, I took this girl out to sushi. It wasn't going wonderfully. Then some other guy she called showed up and sat with us. In all caps. I left her with the check and dipped.
So she called another guy to come in on the date that she was already on?
That's alleged. Yeah, so I took this girl out to sushi, so I assume it's a date.
What a
That's
bitch.
crazy.
And
That's
then
wild.
She called somebody else, and he pulled up.
Let me tell you something.
Wow, the dude was still there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's some audacity right
It says,
there.
and sat with us.
Even at my worst point, I wouldn't have done some shit like that.
You know what I don't like? I don't like these things. Now, it's never happened to me. It's been attempted to. And I nipped it right in the butt. Try to take out a girl. She's like, yeah, but can 3 of my friends come? What the fuck? Are you out of your mind? When a guy asks you out to eat and you invite other girls so they could eat for free because, you know, they're starving or whatever, that's not a cool thing to do. Unless the guy's like, bring your friends and absolutely, I got money, I want to be an idiot and spend it all on you people, then great. Let him be an idiot with his money. But to be like, yes, cool, maple and ash for 2? Excellent. Actually, we need a booth. We're going to need a couple chairs. Do you ever do that?
Like if a guy wants to take me on a date?
Yeah,
no,
and you invite.
Fuck no.
Right, that's crazy, right? I think
If it's known that a guy is wanting to take me on a date, like just me, I'm not inviting my friends.
What is wrong with the world? You need to do a seminar. We'll have seminars with Tyler on how to act right, since you finally found out 10 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
We have another story of a date.
Yeah.
A girl wrote in.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
It was about a gorgeous Ukrainian cop took me to...
You say cop or cock?
Cop. It was...
Or both.
Well, probably both.
Yeah, I mean, well...
Those are synonymous.
We sat at the bar top, and everyone looked at us because we looked amazing together. No, actually listed in numbers. 1, his accent was so heavy I could hardly understand half of what he said. 2, he was overly fitness and health obsessed and didn't eat anything while I chowed down 3 courses.
God damn, girl.
Wouldn't even share my meatballs because he only eats chicken.
I got a story like this that's coming right. It's
3, he had the personality of a cardboard box.
Nice.
After 10 very long, awkward silences, we landed on one topic he could talk about for more than 2 sentences, which was why Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi.
That's a European kid, even though Ukraine's not in Europe. Anyways, but he loves soccer.
And I guess she got blocked 2 days later.
Well, it's good. She probably didn't give it up, whore.
She didn't give it up, so she's a whore?
Yeah, you can be a horse in different ways. You know how words have growth. Let me tell you about a date I took to a girl to a restaurant for a burger shop, right? I already had banged her like several times, right? She used to live in my community. I used to go over and, put the banana in the slit and we were good to go, right? I was in shape then, too. I was a very hot guy, but I'm getting there. We're back in it. Peptides, trizepatide. Dude, I did not know. So this is a crazy thing. When you get with a girl that you've only hung out with privately and they're really dope, and then you go bring them to an outside event where there's other people involved, which is the world. Okay? Dude, she ordered some salad with chicken, and then she was like, can I make sure it doesn't have any of this? And she goes, oh, the person's like, can I put croutons on the side? And she goes, didn't I just say I don't want any? Bro, when she said that, this little girl, like, she was like 120 pounds, 5'2", 5'3", something like that. And she was pretty hot, right? When I tell you she brought her own, she brought her own fork and knife. Okay?
Yeah.
She brought her own salad dressing out of her purse. And I'm there eating a cheeseburger, right? And she's like, oh, do you sure you don't want a salad? Maybe you should send the burger back.
Whoa.
Damn.
This is prime Eric. He's 172 pound Eric. Ooh, about to fight Canelo. Shit. All right? Dude, and we're supposed to go hang out with her friends afterwards. Like, that was the first part where then we were like, oh, let's see where this goes. Because all we're doing is boning each other. I got sick. I got sick, dude. I got sick, and I said, no, I got to go home. She's like, you're ready? I'm like, yeah, I feel bad. I left, blah, blah, blah. And then the next time, she invited me over for Thanksgiving while her parents were downstairs. I banged her upstairs, and then I left. And that was the last time I saw her. I think she does, something pornographic now. I'm not too sure.
Nice.
But either way. What I'm saying is I've had bad dates, too. Do we have, I think a girl sent in a DM.
Oh, yeah.
Might have two.
And let's see.
Let's get Tyler's take on these.
So one of them is like 2 responses to some to some story posts. How much would it cost for a pic of your poop next time you go before you flush?
Holy fuck.
Actually, it's the same. I just realized it's the same thing to 2 different story posts.
That's good.
Twice.
That's a clip. Gatsby, I need you to clip that and put it right in the middle. How much does it cost for a picture of your poop?
How much it cost for a pic of your poop next time you go before you flush?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dude.
What is wrong with people?
That's frightening.
These guys are crazy, dude. You know what's so funny is, like, when has that ever worked? Like, but you got to think about math, right? And how things, like, you know, at some point, someone says yes. Some weird bitch out there sending poop pics. There's a video of a guy. Let me
The
tell
bitch
you.
is weird for sending it, but the guy's not weird for asking for it.
No, he's weird as hell.
This match.
You ready? There's a guy out there. He's somewhat blind, and he makes videos, and he asks people if they could send videos of themselves. No, a video with them peeing into the toilet and taking a shit. He likes to hear it. He goes, "Please don't flush until you're completely done." Dude, where I saw this video.
Why this guy?
No, it's on Your Mom's House.
Oh my god.
Tom Segura, Christina P. Dude, I cried laughing. He's like, and he's blind. And they looked him up. He's part of some church, and like, yo, I don't know. I don't think I could ever request some crazy stuff. I don't have the need. I don't have the need or the urge to herbal. Do we have another?
So there's another story replies. It's story replies, man.
Okay.
Remember that time you put your ass right in front of me, and now you can't even follow me back or reply back. I don't know why. That's something I would say.
Yeah. Yo. he made it sound like it was like this beautiful shared moment.
I know.
Remember we had sex in Paris? And then you can't even say hi to me. You put your ass in my face?
Put your ass with.
Probably was just walking past.
Here's the
him.
thing, a lot of girls put
He's
their
like,
asses
"Oh,
in a
shit."
lot of people's faces, and they don't even remember till 5 minutes later. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. That's something I would say as a joke, but like that's definitely so serious.
Yo, remember when you shook my hand when we met? I thought that meant something to you.
Squeezed by you.
Oh, I think I had something I wanted to talk about. Tyler, do you like teeth the same color as American cheese?
Absolutely not.
Do you like a guy with a good smile?
Yes.
That's hot, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's sexy. Do you know that you can use the promo code EricB at Snow Teeth Whitening and get 20% off?
Now I do.
Now you do. Do you know that you can use it even on things that are on sale? An additional 20% off.
Now I do.
Now you do. Look, the more you know. If you want some type of girl that looks like Tyler, you're not going to get her with yellow teeth. You're barely going to be able to even say hello to her. She'll smack you from afar. It doesn't matter. So Eric B, Doesn't matter how you spell it. It's not case sensitive. 20% off extra on Snow Teeth Whitening. This is something to not even be really upset about, but it gets me mad. Someone said the other word, pedestrian, but pedestrian. Pedestrian.
P-A-D.
Pedestrian.
Oh.
And I was like, why are you talking like, I don't even know this person, right? They're talking. Also, when people say insurance, people in Arizona say insurance. I say insurance.
Oh, like they make 2 syllables of it?
Yeah, like insurance. Do you say insurance? A lot of people.
Insurance. I think I do.
Yeah, a lot of Arizona people
So
do that.
like, I don't hear the
Insurance.
Insurance. I don't
Insurance.
Oh, insurance.
Is that right? Did I
Yeah.
say insurance? Wait.
Insurance.
No.
Now I can't even.
No, I don't know.
I don't know how I used to say it before.
No. And then here's another thing that's been kind of bugging me. Stop telling me that the rapture's coming. Okay? People have been telling me the rapture's coming since I've been born. And it freaks me out sometimes. I get nightmares. I'm thinking like all these crazy. Look, if it happens, it happens, and it's coming. Thank you for telling me for the last 40 years. Like that whole thing, people feel the need. Gatsby, I'll tell you, people feel the need to stop and talk to me all the time. I'm at QT. Like, well, this is not a lie. This happened in July. We're standing, right? We're gonna run the bit. You're me. I'm the weird person. Just say like, oh, I'm just gonna have this Red Bull.
Just gonna have this Red Bull.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
And scene.
Okay, hold on. Do it and wait for me, please.
Okay.
Again.
Just gonna have this Red Bull.
Were you born in May? This is what the stuff that people out of nowhere just ask me for no reason. Do I have like talk to me face sometimes? Because sometimes I don't want to talk. It's always
shit
a
happens to me,
prostitute
too.
or someone on drugs that's talking to me at the fucking QT. And I'm thinking because I go to QT and it's a very fine establishment. I'm not a monster. I go to Circle K. But like, people feel the need to always talk, man. And I'm not. And now I get it. Like, when a girl's like, these people fucking talk to me all the time. Yeah, and they don't even want to fuck me. They just want to talk to me, which is even worse. Want to fuck me? Give me some type of encouragement in my life because were you born in May? What? How would you have reacted to that? Were you? Oh, you were born in May?
I'm like, no, and then I would have looked away or walked away or.
No, this is what I did because I was not in the mood. We'll run it back. I'm Eric Bernal, and you're the crazy person. Yeah, just a Red Bull.
Were you born in May?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I did.
Actually, I probably would do that too if I was
what
in
I
the mood.
did.
I don't have time for this.
Let me tell you something. If there is, have you ever talked to somebody? Like, have you ever done this? And sometimes it's like, let's say you're sharing an elevator with someone, and this feels like absolute shit when it gets done to you. All right, I'm gonna say, "Lovely morning, we're having," and just completely ignore me. All right. So we're in the elevator. Oh, I got it. Lovely morning, we're having, huh? I'll go fucking kill myself. Like, I'm going to start saying stuff like that. Like, no, some people, like, I'll say, like, if we're the only 2 people in a gas station, we're only 2 people in the bathroom, and we were crossing paths, like, hey,
But maybe they were just
done
having
for
a
you.
bad day like you were.
But I'm saying, love you more. Like, I didn't say that dumb shit, but I did say something. And it always drives me nuts when people pretend not to hear you. I'm like, oh, like, good morning or something. And they just go, I said good morning. Or are you, like, fucking dumb? I said good morning. Now be a human. Don't be rude. Now I'm rude. Now I'm the rude one.
Now he's just yelling at somebody in an elevator.
Dude, nothing gets me more frustrated than rude people and girls with pretty faces and no asses. Those are the 2 things that just really upset me. No, I don't care anymore. Have you been involved in a car accident? Are you scared? Do you not know who to call? Well, call Christina! Number right here. She's literally helped me out in all facets of my life, including mentally. She doesn't really cover that. But you can cover dog bites, going through divorce, like we always say, when you get rear-ended, but not in a good way. All those things, you want to call her, text, she will respond within 24 to 48 hours. I've used her personally for 2 accidents. Guess what? Now I'm rich. No, what I'm saying is she gets you the money that you deserve. A lot of people, you'll get in an accident, right? And the insurance will be like, yo, we'll give you like $1,000. I've been there. You're not well educated. And sometimes you think that you don't want to be a bad person, right? You don't want to be the one that asks for more money. But it's money that you're entitled to, right? Entitlement. This is the only time to be cool about it. So be entitled. Call Christina now. Oh man, you know, I gotta be honest with you. Being here at Saltmine Studios, look, I'm looking at guys. You guys don't know. I'm looking at myself on the screen. I'm looking at you guys down here, right? I'm looking at you guys right here, right? I don't know how to really be when I'm here. Like I feel like I'm in a dramatic movie. I'm in a play. I'm at some start of like some type of like weird hip hop porno, but I don't know because it just feels. I mean, guys, just take a look at this real quick. You look cool. Gatsby, play some cool music. We're gonna pretend, and then slow us down.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna be in a music video.
Yeah.
And why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest.
She messes up everything.
Have you ever been in a music video?
No.
Wow.
Porno video?
No.
All right. We gotta ask other questions
so.
here.
To the first one.
Oh my god.
To the first question. That was horrible timing.
That was awesome.
Guys, we're gonna wrap this up. It's our first time. We don't really know this. Look, we don't know how to operate in fucking nice places. We're usually in some type of dungeon where they don't even have AC. You know, like, so shout out to Gatsby's old place.
I was like, Gatsby's
The AC.
I had AC, it just didn't work well.
It just didn't work well, and that's okay. But we're wrapping it up, guys. We want to let you know. We want to thank the legendary, the Saltmine Studio Oasis. Live here. We're not live. You're seeing this when you see it. And who gives a shit? One more time for Gatsby the artist.
What up?
Tyler Morris. And I'm Eric Bernal. Follow me at Eric Bernal Comedy on all things. And as we always say, go fuck yourself.
And why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them know. SVO. Sleepy Hollow.